Yeah.
Hello!
We made it.
Trying something new here with sitting so that you can see our table.
Yep. And our stuff.
And our stuff. And not cut our heads off.
Trying not to, yes.
Anyway, snowing here. I don't know what you guys got going for weather.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Blizzard conditions.
Snormageddon.
Yeah.
All right. We got a couple things that we're working on. We had a issue last week.
Last week, yep. Last Monday? Yeah, last Monday.
With Maddie.
Wednesday, yeah.
And she had some work on her braces and was having some discomfort.
Yep.
And so I went and picked her up at school. Steph was working in the cities, and we mixed up some stuff to try. Hello, Erica. Well, I can't see as well now because of the thing's back further. I need glasses. But anyway, I went and picked her up, and we'd been talking and researching what we could use. And when Waylon was little, I made him some teething stuff, and he was older when we started,
yep.
And he applied it himself. So we started out with the teething, and basically all I did, I made her a container, and I just softened this a little bit in hot water. And we started out, just so you can stir it, you don't need it melted. You can do the hot, double boiler.
Coconut oil?
Coconut oil, just coconut oil. And I think we started with 4 copievas, my new favorite oil.
It's very mild, and it helps inflammation-wise. They talk about, so
yes.
Just read up on copieva. It's pretty.
I use it every day. On me, good. I use it before I do things. If I've been exercising or working out in the yard.
Maybe you have like a strain or something.
Or if I'm in here. So anyway, I did 4 drops.
Right to the coconut oil?
Right to the coconut oil.
Okay.
Oh.
Not liking to come out today?
No. It was a sealed bottle too, so I don't have an empty one.
No, it's fussy. So there's always that hole next to the center hole.
Here we go.
Found it on the sweet spot.
I think so. It's still slow.
Yeah.
And I tried when I picked Maddie up. I had her try it twice, and she was apprehensive, but she was willing. She said it helps some, but she said we could make it stronger. So Waylon never minded the taste, and we would let him apply it himself.
Like dip his finger.
Dip his finger, and sometimes he would say more. I saw a recipe for a rollerball. We discussed that. I think you put that in, your mouth is full of bacteria. I personally wouldn't.
Unless you put the rollerball on your finger
and did that. But
you could easily just do this.
And then you'd have to use fractionated coconut oil, which has some of the good stuff removed. So, and we started with 1 drop of thieves. Seriously. There we go. And we added 1 clove. It called for the clove, and we decided to add the thieves, which there is clove in thieves. And then I just mixed it up for her. And like I said, once I got home, I added more to it, and she was okay with it.
And you can always take some out and put some on your finger too, or put a drop on your finger
and try. And that's what we did. And even when I had made it before I picked her, I was picking her up. I knew she was coming home with issues after school. I thought so. Waylon and I had made it, and I said, "Try this for Maddie," and he goes, "Yeah, it's okay." He didn't mind it, so pretty subtle. So it just made a little jar. She's got one at school. So this one I think would be, you would start with babies. Did you try it?
No.
Want to try a little?
Where are you going to put it?
I slicked it. Nothing.
It's like coconut oil.
It's like coconut oil.
Literally, the copieva can't taste.
No. I really haven't
felt
the thieves.
I haven't even tasted the thieves either.
And it took a while. When we tried it, there was just a little bit of...
I can feel a little bit of,
numbing.
Little numbing.
Yeah. And what we did was with her dental work, someone else is on. Hello, Krista. We put it in, I said, put it on your goom rather than her dental work. So with a baby, like I said, the baby's not going to cry at this at all.
No, it's not spicy at all.
No, and you probably, I would go a drop.
Because have you tried that teething gel, anybody?
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrendous. So for Maddie's braces, they added more and were whatever straightening teeth. And the orthodontist said 3 times that her mouth is going to be very sore, very sore, very sore. And they said you can use like Ambisol or something else. And I was like, that stuff tastes horrid, horrid. And so on our quest to try something, which we have all the oils to do it, we thought, well, I know we did this with whale, and let's try. So yeah, she put it up on her gums, and then I made her put it on the back inside. Because if you've ever had braces, it feels like your teeth are falling out, and the gums are really, like, the teeth are so sore. So I put it on the front and the back side, and she slept all night. So there was no waking up, crying. Yeah, it was bad.
So this is...
It's very mild.
And I don't know that if she'll have Maddie use it, but here's my jar I got in one of the things that they send when they think you're doing a good job. I think we both got one this summer, a little bag, and had some young living. So you can use this or switch it out, and then you've got a jar for when that baby comes.
Yeah, nice. So. That's awesome.
But yeah, try that out. We can write down the
mild.
recipe. But again, I would for Maddie, I would modify it definitely. You could start with the baby. Really got almost no. I mean, you can't taste it at all.
No.
And maybe just a tiny bit of
a little numbing,
maybe. But not much. So I would, but that's a good place to start. A tablespoon, 4, and then 2 and 2.
Some recipes are crazy.
Or 1 and 1, excuse me.
1 and 1, yeah. 1 and 1.
But then I would definitely modify
for
that.
For bigger kids.
And I just did a tablespoon of the
coconut oil,
coconut
right?
oil. Yep.
Okay, do you want to talk about this, our favorite?
Yes.
So
Yeah. I need to buy it.
So Einkorn Granola, if you haven't tried this, I got it I think I started last fall. And then they had a kit. It's really delicious. So it's just einkorn clusters, old-fashioned oats, nuts, seeds, berries, cacao nibs, and has vanilla extract and sea salt. So good. Mike likes it. We like it. Last night I had it basically as a parfait. I can just show you a little bit. So it has like nuts and yummies in it. You want to try some?
Yeah, the dog came running because she heard the bag open.
Pick a big cluster. It's really good. So it has, like little seeds and...
I think I tried it when you first got it, but I have not gotten
it
yet.
So I had it in yogurt last night. We were just talking what you can do. You can add extra wolfberries to it and put it on ice cream as a topper.
Yeah, I was thinking on ice cream.
Make it as a crisp. So no GMOs, vegan, no fructose corn syrup. It's pretty good. So. And
you can use your ER points.
Oh yeah, that was the whole other thing. I was telling Diana
huge.
Last night. So this is full ER. So yeah, if you have points, you can use it. It's 1 for 1. So if you have your points, you can easy way to try it
for free.
For free with your points.
You're purchasing another.
So it's pretty awesome.
So
yeah,
definitely we'll be trying that one.
They have a 1-pack and a 3-pack.
Okay.
So I always get the 3-pack because we like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I think I have 209. Woohoo! I can't wait to go shopping.
Just even spent her points yet. Look at
her. I know.
You're crazy.
Well, I wanted to do inventory, and I also, when I order, sometimes I forget what I did. So we kind of have covered a lot of the supplements, unless you guys have some more we're not as familiar with, or, we kind of covered enzymes in general. We can do more, but we thought we'd talk about some of the oils. And Breathe Again is one. It's a blend, and it comes in a roller ball. So, and it comes like this in a nice little box, which I really think is cute. All the roller balls do. And there's the end. So what I like to do, you can apply it this way, or you can just put it on your hand. And then go in where you need it.
A lot of folks, it helps.
Back.
The Breathe Again name is kind of a giveaway of what it helps with this time of year, even during fall and spring seasonal sniffles, per se. So what's in it? It has eucalyptus. It has rose hip, peppermint, balsam copaiba, blue cypress, and myrtle. So this one is, it's very pleasant. RC, if you've tried RC, it's pretty strong.
It's pretty potent.
This one is not nearly. It's very calm. This is what I would use on Maddie versus RC, and I put RC on the chest, or she has a sniffles that's already blended.
That's a little milder, but this one's a nice too. If it's you want to go have it in the bedroom for if you're not feeling wake up during the night, take your backs of Kleenexes, and whatever else you need. This is a good one you can grab and just reapply if you wake up during the night.
The eucalyptus really helps.
Opens things up.
Yeah, you can definitely
I really like that you can apply it quickly. You can have it in your purse or whatever. Sitting in the living room, it's just a little easier, especially if this is diluted.
Yep.
So that you don't have to, if you've got the other ones, that you don't have to dilute.
Right.
So that one's a good one.
And then we were just talking about random oils that we like, and we've talked to a few team members that have said, I have some oils and I don't even know how to use them. What do I do? How do I use it? What do I, what are they? So we just kind of wanted to share a few of our
things that we really
like, or, are currently into. So I do not have geranium, which is this one right here.
I love it. And Sherry loves it.
Really mild. It's florally. So if you're not like a floral kind of gal,
it's florally, but it's geranium.
It's very calm. Like it's not. Geranium is in Joy. We just figured that out today. I love Joy. This is my number one favorite oil. This is in here, so this is going to be. I'm getting this. It's in my cart for February, but I really like it. They're both florally, but that's just so mild.
Oops. So nice to diffuse.
It's really mild.
It's really and add
it's good for skin.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm going to get it is because I'm having a C-section, and so they talk about skin and the benefits of geranium on the skin, just like rose oil on the skin. It's really good for the skin. So I'm going to get that. And I don't think it's not a blend, right? It's just a single.
Straight. Can you imagine body butter, baby wipes? I just see
everything.
This is a nice. Isn't geranium in the seedlings line?
I think it might be.
I think it is. That's what I'm thinking.
And marigold, right?
Or maybe it's marigold. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. But this is a really nice smell.
It's very mild in comparison. If Joy is too much for you, because this is super uber florally. If you're not used to this, you can always start by diffusing it. If you have Joy. Yeah, one of my friends, she does not enjoy Joy. I love Joy.
But if you don't, it's too good of an oil not to use. Bottom of the feet. I mean, over your heart is so important. Inside of your wrists, top of your head, drop into your crown. But if you really cannot stand it, bottom of your feet.
And what they talk about is they actually use it at the Mayo Clinic. In folks that had actually open heart surgery. The cutting of the chakra, then they get through the chakra and everything. And there's apparently a link to that surgery and that cutting and depression. And so they actually diffuse this. I will be bringing this to the hospital too with my thieves and several others. But to diffuse, because they talk about, especially, pregnant, hormonal, all that kind of stuff. I use Joy all the time. I love this oil. Use it as perfume on the wrist, like she's talking, over the heart, kind of just put it all over.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it at first, but I knew she liked it, so I used to, when they would travel out for the weekend, I would start diffusing it, and I was excited because they were coming, and all of a sudden it became, this is a good memory, or, it's created good memories, and I enjoy it. And I know my oldest daughter wasn't a fan of it at first, too, so when she left for work, I would diffuse it. Then I started, when she was going to be home, I would diffuse it a few hours before, and now, because she actually got a headache from it, so it's one that is worth working up to because it does it. I don't know if I should tell this story. I was at my in-laws, and someone at the house there was not being very nice. He was being unkind, and it was hard to listen. He was being unkind towards someone in the house. And I put it on my hands, and I patted on his shoulders as I walked by. And all of a sudden he said, "That wasn't very nice of me, was it?" And I started laughing because a few people that knew the oils had seen me do this. So I really find that this stuff can change
your mood.
I don't know.
I love it. To me, it's a mood support. So I use it as perfume. It's my jam.
Yep. So those two are good ones. Here's another one. I have the ones over there I have a few of them over the diffuser because I use them so often. Believe. Have you guys tried Believe? Oh, it smells so good. It's like
fir, like balsam fir tree.
Yeah.
And orange is what it smells. So it does have the balsam Canada. It has coriander, bergamot, frank, Idaho blue spruce, ylang ylang. And what do you know? What's the last one?
Geranium. Yeah, I mean,
it smells so. How does it smell like orange? It has like an orangey, citrusy,
uplifting. You know, and then you've got your outdoors. Ylang ylang is so grounding. Oh my gosh, yeah.
This was one of our favorite ones that we diffuse.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried Believe, I would. I used to put it on as perfume as well, but I have it upstairs in my work diffuser area because sometimes I need a little bit of Believe during the workday.
Right. I have it right in the REI. This is one of them. Well, this one and the next one we're going to talk about stay over there that end up getting diffused a lot of times in the REI, and it's just a good one for beginning your day. It's in the central part of my house. Believe.
Plus, you can just put it in your hands.
Diffuse some. Yep.
Cup it. Oh, I just love Believe. It smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Good one. Mm-hmm. And then Abundance.
Oh, love.
I'm not as huge a fan of the smell.
See, I think I worked up to it. I used to hate it. It literally smells like spice. Like cinnamon spice. I can't even tell you. She's not. So orange is number one. So what does orange do to us?
It uplifts you.
It's
and
happy.
I don't smell the orange.
It smells cinnamony, like not clove, but like just I don't know, cinnamon. Frank, it has patchouli. So for all you hippie lovers,
it's the patchouli that I don't care
clove,
for.
there is clove, so maybe that, right?
I don't like patchouli.
Ginger,
I use patchouli because I love it. What it does.
Myrrh, cinnamon, and black spruce.
Yeah.
So orange is the number one. It just smells cinnamony to me, or like spicy. I love it.
And how do you use it?
I use it as perfume. So I put it on my wrists. I actually put it in my hand, then I put it on here. I also use Joy the same kind of way. I rub it all over my body. Rub it on my belly, everything. I love, love Abundance. Used to hate it. To me, it used to smell like, what was it? Like not a Smartie, but those hard, chewy candies. Like a stinky, gross candy that I don't like. Like an old-time clovish. You don't like the smell?
It's not my favorite, but when it's going in the diffuser, I like how it makes me feel, so I definitely use it. There's a lot of people that drop a couple drops on their checkbook.
Oh, look at that.
I
just put it on my body.
We have diffused it or sprinkled it on the table if we've done a vendor event. There's a lot of people testimonials of things they've done. I actually, after we were having serious semi-trouble, I took this and put it in the floor mats of the semi. It's probably time to do it again now. But I feel like, I don't know, things got a little better. So I can't make you any promises. But
I just really like it.
Yeah. But I know a lot of people use it. It says abundance. Where do you want abundance? So
I want to be happy and I want to have plentiful, right? So I use these two.
Yeah.
And I will add geranium. I do also use rose too. But more so for the face, intermittently, because it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So
those emotion oils are kind of interesting, and I've seen a lot of. I use them mostly with the foster dogs, or even ours. But yeah, I've been doing Trauma Life with the new one, and I did Acceptance because she's a owner.
Oh,
her owner passed away,
that's right, yeah.
So we did Trauma Life for a little bit, and now we're doing Acceptance. So. Because when she goes outside, she goes and sits by the gate. She wants to go home. So, and that's not possible because her human passed away. So, I don't know. Try some of these oils out. That leads us to, we are going to do a giveaway. I'll post this. Again, another Clarity. We're going to ask you to post an oil that you've got on your shelf or a product that you've gotten and you haven't used because you don't know how. And so then everyone can chime in if we know. Yep. Or if you don't have something you bought and you're not using, I mean, you can open it and not know, and just more information on, or something you'd like to try. So anybody that does that and is on our team and active, still in current on our team, we are going to draw probably close, to the end of the month?
Yeah, so the 31st is next Wednesday. So you have probably till midnight of then. So we'll draw the 1st, probably.
Okay.
February 1st.
When we announce new
winners.
So.
Yep.
So Thank you to everyone that entered last time. With that's always fun to read how people are using things.
Yep.
If it's non-compliant, I'll message you and we'll tweak it because we don't want to get into trouble. That get our whole team in trouble. So we have to be so careful. So I think that's about it.
Yep.
Is that about it?
I think so.
We're really still working on stuff we've got Valentine's Day coming with a Lucy class, and just whatever else you guys need. So we're trying to get geared with that, and we're working on things for next week, probably Monday, unless something changes.
Yep, I think so.
So stay safe. Oh, it's really coming down outside. So
yay! Happy winter.
All right. Talk